Jai Hind everyone, my name is Sweetie and today is my 43rd day of a 90-day challenge of spoken English. So today I have again a very special and essential topic for you. Like yesterday I talked about confidence, stay motivated for all the time, and today when I was doing my practice, like I always do my mirror practice before making video, then I was talking to me like what are these things, what are the actions should I have taken for improving my skill, for enhancing my performance. Then I found a way. Like of course I have a problem first, then I found a way like what what should what should action should be taken for that particular problem. Then the problem and today's topic is like what how can we continue with our continuity, how can we maintain our regularity. Of course whenever we start anything, whenever we start any goal, whenever we start any work, in the starting we are full of enthusiasm, full of positive energy, and whenever any hurdle comes in our path, then we stuck in between and we again I'm sorry. Actually, I'm making video, and my mother suddenly came and opened the door, and she ran away. That she's seeing me that I'm making video, and she's seeing me that I'm making video, and after seeing me, she ran away. Okay, so sorry. So where I was, uh, like how can we continue with our regularity. Of course in the starting we are full of enthusiasm, full of positive energy, and whenever any hurdle comes in our path, we we break that continuity. Okay, so we can do one thing. I mean, before breaking that continuity, we can do one thing. We can find out that this hurdle comes in a path is really a big hurdle, or it can be solved in a very short time. I mean, of course, whenever we see, if I talk about myself, whenever I see, I mean, before, now I'm, as I told you, like, now I'm improving in my, in my inner, and like, I am improving me from all the perspective, not only this challenge. So, whenever any hurdle, like before I'm talking about before, whenever any hurdle came in path of like in the path of success or in the path of anything, so what happened with me, like I started afraid, like, oh really, I mean, I don't know, I mean, before knowing the that which type of hurdle came, I can solve it in a very short time. And before knowing all these things, I started afraid. Then now what I do, like before, like any hurdle came in my path, then I analyzed it, like is it I can solve it in a very short time. And of course it is a very short hurdle, so I'm just means, if it is solved, it can be solved in a that short time, I can solve it. And after solving it, I can go with my that goal and that work I do. And if it is a big, see, if it is a big problem, then we can find out the way. Okay, and we can bifurcate the how can we solve it. And along with solving that problem, we can continue with our work. There is nothing like that, we have to be stop that work and first solve the hurdle and then we continue with our continuity. No, like we have to be set a mindset. Because like why we always break our continuity. We have to be we have to be taken this first, like we have to be taken this, like our continuity first, then second thing. And if we can do all both the things at the same time, then we have to do. Okay. And one thing, whenever I do my practice, I always take an advice from my closed one, like what are the steps I should have taken for improving in me. Then like if I talk about my father gave me advice to me in the morning, like you have to why you always why you always uh, make make video for a short time, like duration of your video is very short, for 2 or 3 minutes. And I was like, okay, I will improve. And if I I asked to my brother that am I improving or not, as I completed my 40 days, am I improving? Then my brother told me, of course you are improving, but you completed your 40 days. And I was like, of course, you can see, you can watch my 40 videos on my channel. Then he started laughing, and okay, but you are improving. The confidence you got of talking is improving. And I also feel that thing. You know what happened with me in the starting? When I start my video, for 1 or 2 minutes I feel bit not nervous, but that rhythm, I I catch up that rhythm after 1 or 2 minutes. So this is the thing. But it's okay, with the time I can catch that rhythm in the starting, before starting video. Then things will be improved. Okay, so okay, all the things from my side. And if you really think, and I'm again saying thank you so much for bear with me, thank you so much for supporting me. And it's a really big thing for me, and I mean it. So Jai Hind.